championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirmstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready. This is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Oh, he spins the double spin move. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the Washington Huskies offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, hit those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost them 5 yards. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Dropping back. It's Hart. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Contact as he threw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Washington has moved into the red zone. They'll run it here. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Fire to the right side, complete. Gets some space around the 30. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's a toss to the left side. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last...
And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Quick throw to his receiver. Up over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. And he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
You know, heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He's good as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
This offense has become a first-down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And he keeps it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Let's go.
Oh, and he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Hart. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Washington. Pick 6 could be a game changer. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back to throw. It's Hart. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And the front team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's taken at the 45. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Back in motion now. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Huskies line it up with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Hart. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Washington offense retakes the field here. The back's got it. Has the first down and more. Throws out the stiff arm. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. And at first down, they go right back to him. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Back to pass. It's Hart. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in the scoring opportunity. He's got room to run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He knocks it through with confidence. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's running out of time here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff running right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game.
A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and...
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And his first throw here is incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in a flat by the running back. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. Breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Washington, 86. Notre Dame, 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset and planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous...